do we like the new intro? Do we like it? Thoughts, opinions? First off, I look like a wreck. Last night I took Benadryl and melatonin. I was out. I still might be out. So my hair is not done. Makeup's not done. I'm in my Pierce the Veil sweatshirt. I was filming like a whole vlog and then I realized I hate vlogging. I do not like that style of filming. I just don't like it. So I'm very planned and thought out. Let's do a little story time today. I'm feeling a little silly goofy. I usually, like, this happens every week. Like, I can't think of what I want to make for a video at all. And then one night I'm just laying in bed and like 30 different ideas come to me and I'm like, I'm a fucking genius. Today, I'm talking about the time I got into K-pop and how I got into K-pop. It's a very specific story. So I used to be an avid, like the biggest K-pop hater. I hated like anime. Like if I saw me now, I would bully me. I just couldn't do it. But me getting into anime will be a story for another time. I hated K-pop almost as much as I hate Taylor Swift. Cat's out the bag. Growing up, I literally loved Taylor. Don't like her now, so sorry. No, like actually, I really don't have any like strong opinions about her. I just don't like her. So anyways, that's off track. But then I met my best friend Sophia. I met her because I was working with her brother at a cafe. Her brother was my manager. He was like, you're a little emo and deranged. You'd get along with my sister. I was like, oh, facts. Like, I'm just like a homeschooled Christian kid. Like, I don't have any friends. Let me make friends. She looked at me in my Chemical Romance t-shirt, my Frank Iero skeleton gloves, reading trashy Wattpad fan fiction that was just horribly written, and said, let me show you something. I pleaded. I begged. God, no. Please no K-pop. I knew what she liked. I guess her brother sought her to be a little bit more emo than she was and was like, oh yeah, y'all will get along. I out-emoed this woman, as I did with everybody at that time. And then she said, you may out-emo me, but you can't out-K-pop me. I said, well, I don't even like K-pop, so there's no competition there. And then we're in my car, we're in her hometown, and I fucking hate that place. That's where I used to work, and every time I go out there to see her, I complain about how much I hate that town. We're driving around, and she's like, give me the aux. I'm like, fine, whatever. Give her the aux. And she puts on Bouncy by ATEEZ. And the first statement out of my mouth was, this shit is horny? And my life was changed. My feral ass said, give me more. I didn't know they ate. I was a convert. My life was dedicated. ATEEZ and Stray Kids became my gods. And that's my testimony. And now I have a photo card of Lino on the dash of my car. And I'm unashamed. I'm actually very ashamed. I have problems, but that's okay. And then that started to get me into other bands. Because basically, I heard Bouncy. I was like, this shit is feral. What do you mean slow it down, make it bouncy? What do you mean? She said, oh, you think that's feral? Listen to this song called Tempo by EXO. And I'm listening. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of good. And then we got to the chorus and I said, is the percussion in this song, the tempo, a bed squeaking? And she's just looking at me, waiting for me to realize that. And I think I let out a feral screech. Because what do you mean? What do you mean this stuff was existing? And I was just like, ew, K-pop. This isn't Gerard Way or Andy Biersack. And then she showed me Icky by Card. Don't even get me started. BM. Did anybody just watch that video on, I think it was UK BuzzFeed of BM reading thirst tweets? Like, he knows. Oh, and then Jackson Wang. It's a problem that I'm okay admitting I have. And then Hwasa, like, oh my god. Hwasa is my wife. And then just so much. Like, it's actually kind of a problem. I think what plays in my brain 24/7 is Changbin singing Heartbeat. Listen to my heart to beat. I hear that voice in my head like when I'm sleeping. Do with that information what you will. That's my confession, and I will not be doing penance. Go listen to G-Dragon's new album. It's a bop. I really love it. So that's my testimony. In a few weeks, we may go over how I got into anime. I'm an embarrassment to myself, to my family, to my friends and society, but I have no regrets. My hands are blue.